Well, what we have to do now is we have to load this 900 mixer. Now this mixer wagon was hooked to a tractor that caught on fire a few years ago. I ended up putting a post on Facebook here a couple, 2-3 weeks ago, asking anybody if they were interested in this mixer wagon for parts, and this company out of Iowa reached out and said, hey, we would be interested in that whole mixer wagon. We'd like to buy it from you, and I ended up selling it to them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to load this up onto this guy's truck trailer outfit here, and we're going to have to lift it with 2 payloaders and a telehandler. He's putting it on a flatbed trailer that needs everything. You know, this mixer wagon needs to be lifted up. He has ramps. Well, we'll show you once we get set up here. Well, we are getting set up here. We're going to lift this up in the air, and then we are going to have this gentleman back underneath it with his big Tex flatbed trailer and his F350. So we've got Fitzy, Andrew, and Jared down here. Try to get backed in here. They've got it up off the ground just high enough that we can sneak these loader buckets underneath the tires. So once we get the loader buckets underneath the tires, then we can unhook the tractor. We'll set the telehandler down, unhook the tractor, and then lift the drawbar with the telehandler and a chain. So we're underneath. I was underneath, Andrew's not yet. So we are in. Okay, now we need to bring the telehandler around, get it on the front end, get the tractor out from underneath it, and then 3 of us are going to lift at the same time. That's good. Get the telehandler out. Let's get the tractor out now. Telehandler didn't quite have enough to. This mixer weighs like, we think around 15,000 pounds if I remember right. So we just got to make sure that we both have curled back, that we don't pull, that one of us doesn't pull off the other one. So why don't you go ahead and get in that one and come forward a little bit. Jump in there, stay in the loader, all right? Okay. All right, he's in farther than I was. And then we're gonna have him come in. Okay, that's good. Curl back. Set your park brake. All right, Chuck, come forward. We might have to get underneath this side and lift it up a little bit. Steady pressure. Steady. Hold it. All right, set the park brake. All right, all we gotta do is get the tractor out from underneath it. You up in the air, Jared?
No, I can't tell what my right side is doing.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna be over on this other side. All he's got to do is just come up a little bit. Whoa, down a little. Back up a little. Him. Down. All right, pull that out. All right, so we're gonna get the telehandler setting in there with a chain. We don't want to trust the forks on this at all. So we're gonna get him out from underneath it and get around the front with a chain and lift it up with a chain. All right, I just took a little digger on the ice. So Jared's gonna get lifted up level. Go up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jared, you. Okay, hold it. All three at the same time. All three.
Andrew's gotta go up a little bit.
Whoa! You go up a little bit, Fitz. That's all right. We're coming. The buckets are coming close together, so one of you would have to back up anyway. So Fitz, go up a little bit more. All right. Whoa. All right, hold it a minute. Whoa, whoa, hold it. Fitz, you go up a little bit. No, whoa. Just you, Fitz. Okay, hold it. Hold it. We're gonna let this guy get in there. You guys might have to level your buckets out. I gotta get on this other side. I took a little digger right there. Damn ice. Okay, so we're gonna let this guy get backed in underneath. Okay, now what we're gonna want to do, you guys are gonna want to level your buckets. Yep. All right, hold up a minute, Fitz. Whoa, whoa. Curl up a little bit. Okay, go right down, Jared. All right, hold it, hold it. I think we gotta move this trailer over some. Maybe we could do it with the loaders. We gotta go that way. Hold your foot on the brake. Yep. That's good right there. Hold the brakes. Hold your brakes. Curl down, Fitz. Try to back up at the same time. All right, hold up a second. Curl down. No, down. Whoa. Oh, we're a little too wide here. Yeah. I think we got to get some blocking underneath him and then get this down on the trailer. So we got to figure out a plan here. Well, we just need to get this setting down and we'll put you guys over on the little Suzuki truck over there. Actually, we'll just stick you to the trailer. Then if any catastrophes happen, you guys will have it. Put the forks back on. All right, Jared's gonna run around on this back side here and we're gonna get the mixer lifted up so that Andrew can get out from underneath. So I probably need to go over to the other side and look at it from that angle. So he's got it up some. Jared, you're okay. Andrew's got to go down. Okay, Andrew, you're good. Tip down, Andrew. Okay, you're on the trailer. Jared, can you go up at all? Okay, let's hold right there. I'm gonna see if he can get out from underneath. He's dragging on the tire. Real slow. Back up real slow. Real slow. All right, he's going. It's all you, Jared. Okay, stay right there. Hey, come here. Curl up. Whoa, curl up. Up. Whoa. All right, well, you got to back up a little bit, Andrew. Whoa. All right, go down, Jared, very easy. Because it's got, no. Down, Jared. Okay, Andrew, come in a little bit. We're gonna have Andrew come in a little bit. You come in just a little bit. Okay, whoa. All right, Jared, try that. Andrew, you stay. Jared, down. Okay, Jared, you're good. Andrew, hold, okay? He's gonna do the same thing to you. He's gonna come around that corner. Lift up, and we'll try to get out very carefully, and then once he gets out, come back up against it. We'll leave the loaders there until we get chained down tight. Oh, we got a little bit hanging off here on each side. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull the valve stems out of each tire so that we can get this de-winded. We're gonna de-wind these tires too. I think, maybe not, I don't know. Hold, okay? All right, Jared's got to get wiggled in there. Just gonna get underneath the main frame. I don't know if he needs me over there. I think he needs me over here. Let's see what we got here. Got a little... Yeah, okay. He's pretty good. Don't let him hit his truck. Whoa, what's wrong? He was underneath it. Better grab this other side here. All right, whoa. Fitz, just curl down a little bit. All right, back up a little. A little more. A little more. Okay, now you gotta come up against that tire because there ain't much tire on this side.
I'm onto his tire too.
All right, curl up a little bit. Come straight up. Ho, right there. Jared, go down. Jared's going down. Fitz, go down at the same time. Okay, Fitz, hold. Jared down. Jared down. Jared down. Jared down. Jared down. Jared down. All right, you need to hold, Fitz. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and chain this down. Make sure Jared don't hit his truck. And then we are going to get this thing chained down with both loaders in place because we are way off the trailer here. I don't like this at all, but oh well. Yeah, he might better put some blocking in underneath this mixer, but we'll set a few things here and then we'll help him get chained down. Well, we've got a couple of blocks we're gonna give them. We're gonna slide them underneath. Jared is coming over with a telehandler. I need to be over on the other side so I can stuff them in there.
I can get those.
Oh, the young boy is gonna climb up on there for me. So we're just gonna stuff these 6x6s underneath because we've only got a little bit of tire hanging on there, and these tires aren't that great. Not only are they about half full of wind is all. Come underneath. Can you reach from the other way? Go from the other way. Okay, he's just gonna lift up. He's only gotta go about an inch. That's good. Can you grab those? Can you reach them? Center them a little better. That's good. All right, go down, Jared. Jared's going down. Okay, come over to this side. I can almost get them underneath there. There, we're under.
Get under it far enough?
Yeah, they're in there far enough, ain't they?
Yeah.
Good enough for my house, right?
Your radio?
This is how we document all the stuff we do around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So we got our truck driver here. What's your name?
My name is Dan.
Dan.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's going to be hauling this wonderful piece of machinery out of here all the way back to Iowa.
All the way back to Iowa.
All the way back to Iowa. So he got to camp out in New York State
I do.
because he's over width.
Over width, not over height.
No, we could squish that down for you.
Yeah, we want to do that too.
Yeah.
Smash it down as far as we possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go on the nightly news.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be on the news tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, probably this will be rolled over in a ditch somewhere, right?
No.
Well, we're gonna get this guy chained down. We're gonna make sure he's chained down properly, and we're gonna get him on out of here. Come on.
Well, come on in. Let's go for a ride. I'll show you how it pulls.
Yeah. Well, this gentleman is all chained down, and he's gonna go on and get on out of here, aren't you?
I is.
Well, you gonna drive some now to get until you run out of time, or?
What time is it? 10 o'clock, right?
9:30.
Yeah, I gotta put oversized load signs on it and all that yet.
Oh boy. Oh man.
So I'm gonna go and warm up someplace.
Warm up.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I might just drop this trailer on your property. Is that okay?
Yeah. Hey, I'd go down to the farm show. Run through that farm show.
I'm not a farmer.
You're not a farmer?
Hell no.
I figured you truckers were half farmers. I figured you truckers were half farmers.
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
I tried my hand at ranching out in Montana.
Didn't happen, huh?
No,
No?
I'm not cut out for it.
Huh.
But I've worked on a ranch and a farm.
You guys don't get cold weather in Iowa?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just not prepared today for it.
You ain't prepared? What the
Today I'm
hell?
not really.
Jesus
Can't
Christ.
find my suspenders. I can't find nothing. Nothing is working right.
Yeah. Well, we're going to
Days
go.
like that, don't you?
Not usually.
So you're on a pretty tight schedule, aren't you?
I'm on a real tight schedule. Yeah.
Yesterday you had to get to bed, right?
Yeah, at 8 o'clock last night I went to bed, and I was up at 2:30 this morning.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't go. I went to bed about 9 o'clock
Did you?
last night.
Yeah, you're the one that pocket
Yeah.
called me, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Accidentally called me.
Yeah. Well, we got that guy loaded up, and he is on his way to Iowa. He does have to spend the rest of the weekend in New York State. He's going to get as far as he can to the west, and then he's going to have to park until Monday morning. Now, when we left off with you last, the other night we ended up painting all of the airbags and the bracket that is on the C5. Now, we ended up going to the farm show here yesterday afternoon. We left early morning, or mid-morning, early afternoon yesterday. And Nate, while we were gone, Nate ended up putting the airbags on this. He put this bracket and valve assembly on the C5, and then in the next video we're going to be going into getting that finished up. And I don't know what I'm going to work on next, if I'm going to go back and finish this or not. Now, the gentleman that came to pick up that mixer, he actually called me Monday or Tuesday, and he said that he was coming to pick up the mixer, and it was going to be Wednesday or Thursday when he was going to pick it up. And I asked him what he had for a trailer, or maybe he asked me how tall the mixer was. I don't remember, but I do know he said that his trailer was 48 inches tall. And I said, I don't think you're going to be able to get that mixer to go on there. The mixer's got to be all of 10 feet. Well, the mixer is exactly 10 foot tall. He said he had some ramps, but one was broken. I said, this ought to be a real chore. So he did say that he had to be out of New York Friday, and that he did want to load Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday came and went. Thursday morning, I figured I'd give him a call. I got no answer from him. And I'd already told him, I said, I really don't know how we're going to get this mixer up on that trailer. I didn't really want to offer too much as far as lifting the damn thing up, but we did anyway. So Thursday, he didn't answer the phone. We had planned on going to the farm show on Friday, and Friday morning, about 9:30 or so, he calls me and he says, hey, I'm gonna be to your place late afternoon to load that mixer. I said, that ain't happening today. We're gonna be gone. So he says, well, I've got to drop a load in Poughkeepsie, and then I'll be coming back through any possible way, any possible way. I said, no, there isn't. I said, we're going to have to load Saturday morning. I said, I don't know where you were Thursday, but we more or less had an appointment for Wednesday and or Thursday. Didn't hear nothing from you. Life is life. We're not going to be here. So we left for the show about 10:30. Get another phone call from him. Is there any possible way I can hook onto that mixer wagon with my truck and tow it to a dealership, a machinery dealer, maybe use their loading dock? Because he did ask if we had a loading dock. And I didn't want to burden anybody else. I said, not really. And I said, hey, the tires on this mixer wagon aren't that great. I wouldn't trust towing it anywhere. I barely wanted to tow it around the driveway. So he said, how about a wrecker company? I said, well, there you go. Get a rotator or something to come in here. Lift the mixer up, set it on his trailer. All is good. Well, he didn't want to pay for that, so that didn't happen. I get a call from his broker. Now, we had a couple of machines that we wanted to look at the farm show, and a couple in particular, and I was actually talking to a gentleman from a particular machinery manufacturer. It was actually the owner of the company. And I get a phone call from this guy's broker. And this broker says, is there any possible way you can get my driver loaded? And I said, we're just not around the shop. He says, how far away are you? I said, about 20 miles, 15 miles. He said, well, you're not that far away. If I had him there, could you get him loaded? Well, we were going to go out. We were going to stop and get something to eat on our way home. I said, I'm not coming all the way back to load your guy and then, miss out on getting dinner and whatever else. It wasn't a big deal. We could have, but, the guy didn't get here when he was supposed to. So he says, well, all right, how about 7 o'clock tonight? I said, yeah, I guess. We'll load you right at 7 o'clock. I said, you have your driver in our dooryard here at 6 o'clock waiting for us to load him. We got back here about 25 after 6. I made a loop around the dooryard here. We don't see the guy. It's like, where are you? Because it's going to take, you've seen, we had 4 of us. I figured it would take at least 3 of us, 3 lifting machines, all coordinate with each other to get it lifted up. So I call him. I said, hey, where are you? Are you right close? Are you parked down the road? Are you parked behind a barn somewhere? Where are you? He says, oh, dude, man, I'm 57 minutes out. I said, ain't going to happen, buddy. I ain't waiting around here tonight. Jared wanted to get going home. I'm not waiting around for this guy to get here. So, yeah, it ain't happening. He says, well, all right. I'll see you Monday then. I said, okay, all right. I didn't know what was going to happen at that point. I figured maybe he was going to just head on back home and there'd probably be a different guy coming to get it. Maybe somebody coming to get it with a lowboy or something. Something that made a little more sense. When we unloaded the new mixer, we pulled it off the lowboy, and I just kind of figured this old mixer, we'd do the same thing. So he has his broker call me. I get out of the shower, phone rings, it's the broker, and the broker is freaking hot. And he says, we had a deal, you were going to load him tonight. I let him get done talking. I said, listen here. First off, your guy was supposed to be here Thursday. He didn't show up. I agreed to load him at 7 o'clock tonight. He was supposed to be here at 6, ready for us to load him. His guy said he had ramps. He said he could put some shoring underneath the ramps, the whole 9 yards. I figured he'd be here, he'd be set up, ready to go. I said, he didn't get here. Now he's telling me he's not going to be here for an hour. An hour turns into an hour and a half. You've seen what we went through to load this. We'd be doing that in the dark. I said, we'll have to wait till morning. More or less, like, don't come off hot at me. So he calmed down and he said he'll be there in the morning. Well, he was here at 10 minutes to 8. I was on my last load of feed. I actually started a little earlier this morning just so that I could be sure to be done and ready for this guy. And then as it was, you know, we got him loaded him the way I planned on loading him, and then you've seen that there was just a few inches of the tire on each side of that trailer. That would have been a real mongrel to back up a set of ramps that were barely wide enough and then get it centered on the trailer while it was hooked to a tractor. So that's, I know, kind of a long story, but at any rate, that is gonna do it for this video. That mixer's heading out to Post Equipment in Iowa. They're gonna rebuild it and resell it. They had, well, I sold it to them. I shouldn't even tell you how much I sold it to him for, but the guy got $3,900 for trucking that back to Iowa. So at any rate, it is what it is. So we are going to get working on this stuff here in the shop, and I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next one.